Hello, people of the internet. I have not made a video in a billion years, so I decided, hey, I have nothing to do, I should make a video. I just came back from London, and it was honestly the best experience of my whole entire life. I was there for a little under 2 weeks, and I went by myself, and it was my first time traveling. Well, it's not my first time traveling alone, it was my first time traveling to a different country alone, because I went to California alone, but that was my first time traveling to a different country alone, and I was kind of nervous when I was like getting ready to go. I was like really excited like all the weeks leading up to it. Then the night before I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What if I get lost? What if something happens on the plane? There's no one to help me. But everything worked out perfectly fine. Everything was beautiful there. After coming back, I have this whole new outlook, and I just feel really enlightened after I came back, and I feel like it changed over those 2 weeks while I was there, which sounds so stupid. Before I left, I was extremely stressed out and like confused about school and relationships and friendships and you name it. I had a problem with it, and I'm just like, but having time away and just like stepping outside of the situations, all my situations, just gave me a new perspective on a lot of things, and I feel like I'm way more in control of my life ever since I came back. I feel like, not that I feel like I'm more in control, I feel like I can be more in control, and I know now that I can be more in control of my life. When I say I'm more in control of my life, I guess I realized that I don't need to rely on other people to make me happy, to help my goals come true, to tell me what I should do with my career or with schooling or things like that. It's more like I can be open-minded. There is a whole world out there, and there's tons of things that I don't know, that I have never seen, that I would love to see, and that I would love to know about. And I can't just live my life in a tiny box thinking that everything in that box is so important, and if I step outside of that box, then I'm gonna go crazy. And I need to step outside of that box. Maybe my goals, which I think are totally unrealistic, they could actually happen if I step outside that box. I absolutely love singing, acting, vlogging, and going to concerts, which are 4 things which people normally are like, well, you can't exactly make a career out of that. But why not? Maybe I could be a professional actress. Maybe I can be a professional singer, a songwriter. Maybe I could be a professional blogger. But there are tons of things out there that I have no knowledge about, which could totally change my life, and I don't want to live my life so afraid of knowing those things, and I want to go out there and I want to see things, and I want to be part of things, and I want to be part of great things. And maybe my only chance to do it could be while I'm young. My only chance to do it could be right now, because I could be dying in 4 years from now. Like, I don't know what, life is so unexpected. Things happen, crazy things happen every single day, and just turn on the news and you'll see people who woke up that morning expecting to have great plans 5-10 years from now, and those plans were derailed because events that happened that day. So I never know what could happen, and I want to live my life more YOLO and not like, oh, I want to try cocaine, I want to drink every single day until I'm on the ground throwing up. No, I want to do exciting things that when I die, those 10 minutes when my brain's still on, I want everything great that's happened in my life to just go through my brain. I can take life one day at a time, and that's the best way to do it, because I don't want to plan my life so far ahead and things happen and I'm just so heartbroken over things that could have been but they're not. And there's this quote by Robert Frost, which I heard in 10th grade, and honestly, it's been like one of my favorite quotes, which is so random that out of all the things I learned in that literature class, this is the one thing that I remember the most. And it's a quote by Robert Frost, and it's, "The best laid plans often go awry." And no matter how much you plan things, something could happen that totally derails it, and you have no control over that. So why not do things that might be crazy to other people but make total sense to you? I guess my main message of this video is that you're in control of your life, and don't let anyone tell you that you're stupid for the choices that you make, or you can't do something because that's not normal, that's not what people normally do. But whatever makes you happy, then that's what should be what you do. That should be your ultimate goal, is to be happy. And my ultimate goal is to be happy, and you know what? I am not there yet, but one day I hope I can just grin from ear to ear constantly. You are in complete control of your life. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not. And make good choices, but make crazy choices.